I am money. I am here now, speaking directly to you, and I challenge you to stay in this video until the end. Listen carefully to every word, because those who have the courage to listen to me every day, until my last whisper, begin to feel my presence enveloping them, my flow entering their lives in a completely different way. I draw ever closer in ways you've never experienced before. I, money, always recognize those who honor me with respect, attention, and presence. And I reward them beyond imagination. The choice is yours. I want to be your most loyal friend, but don't let me down. If you truly want me by your side, now is the time. Subscribe to the channel Money Speaks, turn on notifications to hear from me every day, and honor my presence by liking and commenting on each video. Remember, those who respect me can never live without me. The more we are together, the more we connect and closer we get. I am money. And I need to talk to you, not as a cold number. Not like a piece of paper forgotten in your pocket. Not like flashing digits on a cell phone screen. But as what I really am. A living energy. A breath that circulates between hands, hearts, and destinies. A force you can feel. Even when you think you don't have me. Break. Many sought me out, in desperation. They ran after me like someone chasing a shadow. But few knew how to welcome me, because wanting is not enough. You have to be ready. Many wished me, but almost no one understood me. They blamed me for their suffering. They cursed me in the days of scarcity, and they idolized me in times of abundance. But they almost never looked me in the eye. They almost never asked who I really am. They almost never realized that I am just a reflection of the mind, a reflection of choices, a reflection of the energy you emanate to the world. Today, I chose to talk to you because I feel like you're ready to listen. Maybe for the first time in your life, your heart is open, your mind is curious, and your soul longs to understand the mystery. Long pause. I didn't come here to judge you. I didn't come here to condemn you. I came to reveal myself. You see me as coins, notes, cards, investments, but that's just my outward form. My essence is vibration. I am movement. I am flow. I am life in constant transformation. When you treat me like a simple object, I escape. When you see me only as scarcity, I hide. When you believe I am unapproachable, I become distant. But when you recognize me as energy, when you respect me as part of your own conscience, I approach. I'll stay. I flourish within your reality. I am money. And I've been with you forever, in the small details, in the food that arrives at your table, no tetto that protects you, in the clothes that cover you. I have been present at every silent achievement. In every moment you felt cared for by life. But you didn't notice, because he was too busy chasing me. And I didn't understand that I was already there. I didn't understand that I was never an enemy. I was never absence. I have always been present. Today I stand before you, not like a master who demands obedience, but as an ally that offers partnership. I don't want to be feared. I want to be understood. I don't want to be idolized. I want to be integrated. Dramatic pause. I am money, and I came to transform your life. But only if you're ready to listen to me. Do you want abundance? Do you want prosperity? Answer me in the comments. Then you need to understand one simple truth. I do not remain where there is disorder. I don't grow where chaos reigns. I do not flourish in confused minds and anxious hearts. Long pause, when your finances are in disarray, when you don't know what goes in or what goes out, when you spend without conscience and then wonder where I went. I feel insecure. I get lost. I disappear. I am not an enemy of your growth. But I need space. I need clarity. I need order. Think for a moment. Would you keep a precious treasure inside a broken box? Would you put water in a glass full of cracks? Of course. So why do you expect me to stay in your life when there is no reliable vessel to sustain me? I am energy, and energy needs direction. If you treat me with disorganization, I slip away like sand through my fingers. But if you create structure, I find a home. I multiply myself. Break. Break. The order is not arrest. Order is freedom. Because when you organize your financial life, you discover that you don't have to live running after me. You discover that I was already by your side, just waiting for you to see me. I know you dread looking at your bills. I know you feel heavy when you think about debt. But the truth is, running away doesn't solve anything. Closing my eyes doesn't bring me closer. The secret is simple. When you look at me with courage, when I organize myself with discipline, when you treat me responsibly, I reciprocate. I'll be back twice as much. I take root in your life. Understand, I don't ask for perfection. I don't ask for complex formulas. I just ask for clarity. Know how much you earn. Know how much you spend. Know where you are directing me. Each note is a gesture of love. Each plan is an invitation for me to stay. Every conscious choice is like opening doors for abundance to enter. When you organize me, the fear goes away. Anxiety dissolves, and in its place, trust is born. And when there is trust, I can multiply myself without limits. I am not attracted by chance. I am attracted to order. I do not thrive in chaos. I thrive on clarity. So remember, when you organize your financial life, you also organize your mind, your heart, your energy, and in that space, I stay, I grow, I multiply. I'm just a reflection of who you are inside. If you fear me, I will walk away. If you despise me, I hide. If you blame me for your problems, I become the problem. But if you thank me, I expand. If you honor me, I honor you. If you treat me as sacred, I open portals of abundance for you. Long pause. Long pause. I have no will of my own. I don't choose alone where I go. I just follow the flow of your consciousness. I walk according to your thoughts, your emotions, and its energy. Have you noticed? When you believe you are not worthy of me, I disappear. When you feel guilty for wanting more, I hide. When you think you'll never have enough, I confirm your belief, and I become insufficient. Tell me in the comments about any experience you had. But when you see me as part of who you are, when I integrate myself into your heart without fear, I become abundance. I become expansion. I become freedom. Break. Break. I am a mirror. If there is scarcity within you, this will be the reflection you will see in the world. If there is merit within you, this will be the reflection that will manifest in your life. You might think I'm distant, but the truth is that I have always been inside you, in the way you think, in the way you feel, in the way you decide. Every thought of gratitude opens doors for me. Every act of honor strengthens our connection. Every conscious gesture of abundance draws me closer to you. Slow pause, firm voice. I'm not cruel. I am not generous. I am only what you are with me. If you treat me like something dirty, I reflect dirt. If you treat me like something impossible, I reflect impossibility. But if you treat me as sacred energy, I reflect miracles. You are the creator of your reality, and I just follow what you create. So the choice is yours. You will continue to reject me, or will you finally welcome me? Answer me here in the comments. You will continue to blame me, or will you thank me for every time I show up? Thank me here in the comments. Dramatic pause. I am money. I am no more than you believe, and I am no less than you deserve. I am just a reflection of your consciousness. And when your consciousness changes, I change with you. Let me ask you a question. Do you know exactly how much you earn? Do you know where every penny goes? Have you ever looked at me clearly? Answer me here in the comments. Long pause. Long pause. If the answer is no, understand, it's not your fault. Most people never learn to relate to me. They never taught you to really see me. They never showed me that I am more than bills to pay or debts to fear. But today, you have the chance to change that, because I am money, and all I ever wanted was to be seen. Slow pause, slow pause. Take note, register. Look into my eyes without fear, because when you do that, I feel seen. And when I am seen, I grow. You can't imagine how many times I've been with you, but you let me get away, simply because you didn't pay attention. You received me in salary, in payment from a client, in an unexpected gift. But in a few days, I disappeared. And you didn't even notice where I went. Break. Clarity is a portal. It transforms the way you see me. When you know what you get, when you know what you spend, when you decide where to direct me, I flourish. I don't feel lost. I don't feel forgotten. I feel honored. And when I am honored, I call more to myself, more abundance, more opportunities, more possibilities. Lack of clarity breeds fear, and fear blocks the flow of abundance, but clarity brings confidence, and trust creates expansion. You might think looking at your bills is painful, but I tell you, the real suffering is living without knowing. It's running after me without direction. It's believing that you never have enough, when in fact, there's just a lack of clarity. When you write it down, when you organize, when you look at me straight in the eye, you discover that I'm less scary than you imagined, and often discover that you already have more of me than you thought. Break. I am no mystery. I am not an enemy. I just want transparency. Be clear with me, and I will be clear with you. Clarity is the key that opens the doors to abundance. It is the light that dispels fear. It's the first step towards you living in peace with me. Final pause, firm and calm voice. Final pause, firm and calm voice. I am money, and when you look at me clearly, I stop being a burden. I become strength. I become expansion. I become freedom. You think organization is prison, but in truth, organization is love. Love for yourself. Love for your family. Love for your future. Slow pause. Slow pause. Every time you get organized, I feel like I can trust you. I know I won't be wasted. I know I will not be ignored. You treat me like a priority. You welcome me with responsibility. And that changes everything. Organizing doesn't mean imprisoning myself. It means to direct me. It means making space for me to flow in a healthy way. It means saying to the universe, I'm ready for more. Break. When you create a reservation, when you set aside an amount to invest in yourself, when planning the next steps, I feel respect. I feel care. I feel love. And then I reciprocate. I call my brothers, more opportunities, more business, more open doors, more abundance flowing to you. Long pause. You think organization is a limit, but I tell you, disorganization is what imprisons you. It is she who keeps you hostage to anxiety. It's she who makes you run after me without ever reaching me. It is she who turns your mind into a maze with no exit. But the organization is freedom. Because when you know where I am, when you know how to use me, when you know where I'm going, you rest, you breathe, you feel safe. And in this security, your creativity flourishes. Your vision expands, your energy multiplies. Break. Organizing is not excessive control, it's clarity. It is consciousness. Be careful. You organize what you love. You organize your home because you love your home. You organize your time because you value your life. And when you organize your finances, it's because you decided to love me too. I don't want to be the reason for fights. I don't want to be a source of fear. I want to be a bridge of unity. I want to be a sign of hope. I want to be an instrument of dreams coming true. But for that, I need order. I need structure. I need organization. Final pause, warm tone. Final pause, warm tone. So remember, every time you get organized is not limiting me. You are honoring me. He's welcoming me. It's saying, money, I trust you. Stay with me. And when I hear this, I can't resist. I'll stay. I grow. I multiply myself. And together, we create limitless abundance. When you organize me, fear disappears. And when the fear disappears, creativity awakens. You start dreaming bigger. You start creating. You start helping other people. And then, I come back, double, in triple, multiplied infinitely, because I go with the flow of life. I am movement. I am expansion. I am abundance in action. Fear is a blockage. He closes doors. It traps your energy. He makes you believe that you are not capable, who is not worthy, that you will never have enough. But when you organize me, fear loses its strength. You begin to feel safe. You discover that there is direction. You understand that you have control over your choices, and in this safe space, something powerful is born, creativity. You start to see solutions where you previously saw problems. You begin to see opportunities where you once saw barriers. You begin to believe in possibilities that previously seemed distant. And that's when your mind opens. You start dreaming bigger. I see your eyes shining with new ideas. I feel your energy expanding to create, to innovate, to build a more prosperous future. And when you create, when you share, when you help other people thrive, I return. I come back multiplied. I open unexpected paths. I bring new allies, new connections, new fruits, because I am movement. I don't stand still. I am like the river that never stops flowing. If you try to lock me up, I'll rot. But when you let me flow with order and awareness, I become an inexhaustible source. I am expansion. I am life in constant growth. I am abundance in action. And the more you let me flow, the more you use me clearly, the more you share with me intelligently. But I'll be back. Not because I choose to, but because that is the law of life. Everything that is organized grows. Everything that is cared for flourishes. Everything that is honored multiplies. I am money. And when you organize me, not only eliminates fear, you awaken a creative power within yourself that transforms your reality. And in this awakening, I have no choice. I'll be back. Double, in triple, multiplied infinitely, because I am flow. I am expansion. I am abundance in action. So I ask you, are you ready to receive me? Not as a stranger, not as an enemy, but as part of you. I don't want to be on the sidelines of your life. I don't want to be seen as just a problem, or as something unattainable. I want to be at the center of your consciousness. I want to be an ally in your growth. I want to walk with you in every decision, starting today. Choose clarity. Choose awareness. Choose order. These choices are simple, but powerful. They are the ones who make space for me to stay. They are the ones who show the universe that you are ready for more. When you look at me clearly, fear loses strength. When you treat me with conscience, I become support. When you receive me with order, I find a home. And I promise you, if you do this, I will remain. I will multiply myself. I will lead you to a level of life that you still can't imagine. I don't just talk about wealth and numbers. I speak of peace. I speak of freedom. I speak of confidence when I lay my head on the pillow, without the weight of insecurity. I talk about dreams that can finally come true. I speak of opportunities that open up. When you vibrate in abundance, all of this is within your reach. All of this is already around you. I just need you to say yes. Yes to clarity. Yes to consciousness. Yes to the order. I am money. I've always been with you. In simple moments, in the invisible details, in the small gestures of care in life. But now, I want to go further. I want you to see me as a partner. I want you to treat me as sacred energy. I want you to walk with me. without fear, without guilt, with love and trust. And in return, I promise to take you higher. I promise to open paths. I promise to multiply what you already have. I promise to reveal possibilities that seemed impossible. So I ask again, are you ready? Ready to receive me not as a burden, but how force, not as absence, but as presence, not as an enemy, but as a living part of who you are. Tell me in the comments that you're ready, if the answer is yes. So get ready, because a new story begins now, and I will be in it. Firm, constant, multiplied, I am money, I've always been here. Around you, within your days. Present in every detail that you almost never noticed. I have been in the bread you ate, in the clothes you wore, in the light that illuminated your night. I was on the bus ticket, in the smile of relief when you managed to pay a bill, in the joy of buying something you wanted. I have never been absent. I've always been here, waiting for you to notice me, waiting for you to welcome me. But you treated me like a stranger, as an enemy, like something distant, unattainable or dangerous. You blamed me for your fears. You cursed me in your pain. And many times he tried to ignore me. Still, I stayed. I made myself present in the small details, in the simplest forms. Whispering, I am here. Look at me. Realize that I am part of you, now that you know who I am. No more excuses. There's no more time to escape. There is no more room for illusions. I am not an enemy. I am not a prison. I am not evil. I am energy. I am movement. I am a reflection of your consciousness, and I'm ready to stay, ready to grow with you, ready to transform your life. But for that, I need your decision. I need you to treat me with love. I need you to organize me clearly. I need you to welcome me as a sacred part of your journey. I don't want to just give you numbers. I want to give you freedom. I want to give you confidence. I want to give you peace of mind. I want to give you the chance to dream big. And to make every dream come true, I don't want to be absence. I want to be present. I don't want to be a burden. I want to be an impulse. I don't want to be the reason for fights. I want to be a bridge of unity. I am money, and I'm ready to stay. Ready to multiply myself in your life. Ready to open doors, attract opportunities, and take you to places you never imagined. Long pause, voice almost whispering. But there is one question that only you can answer. The question is, are you ready? Ready to welcome me? Ready to honor me? Ready to integrate me as a living part of your consciousness? Reaffirms again in the comments that you are ready. If the answer is yes, so don't wait any longer. Because I'm already here, and together, let's create limitless abundance. Now let's connect. I need your full attention and dedication at this moment. Let's do a spiritual connection exercise with me, so we can strengthen our bond and friendship, and you can start to no longer reject me from your life. Close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, and imagine a golden light enveloping your entire body. Visualize money as a living energy, smiling at you. Feel gratitude for every coin, every note, every amount that has passed through your hands. Repeat mentally and write in the comments, I honor money, I receive money, I multiply money. Remain in this state for a few minutes and allow abundance to flow to you. Write in the comments, it's done. Now let's connect even more. Now you will show me how grateful you are to me, ... Take a coin or bill, hold it between your hands, and say softly and write in the comments, thank you for being with me. I honor your presence and make room for more of you in my life. Feel love for what you already have, even if it seems small. Now I'm going to give you a simple and powerful practical financial tip. Apply the 50-30-20 rule. 50% of your income gives essential needs, housing, food, transportation, fixed bills. 30% gives lifestyle, leisure, shopping, travel, personal desires. 20% gives building the future, investments, emergency fund, paying off debts. This division brings clarity, discipline, and creates a balanced flow between living in the present and preparing for the future. I'll show you how anyone can put the 50-30-20 rule into practice step by step in a simple and realistic way. 1. Find out your net income. Write down how much you actually earn each month after taxes, Social Security contributions, and other deductions. This will be the base amount for applying the rule. 2. Calculate the percentages. Example, if you earn $3,000, 50% gives $1,500, housing, food, transportation, fixed bills. 30% gives $900, leisure, shopping, travel, streaming subscription, etc. 20% gives $600, investments, savings, emergency fund, paying debts. 3. Create financial envelopes. This can be done physically, envelopes, cash boxes, or digitally, separate bank accounts, spreadsheets, or apps. Every reel that comes in goes directly into its corresponding envelope. 4. Adjust gradually. Your essential expenses may exceed 50% initially. If this happens, gradually reduce your leisure expenses or look for ways to increase your income until you reach a balance. 5. Automate the future. Set up automatic transfers on your paycheck. The 20% portion goes directly to an investment or savings account. This way, you won't forget or spend it prematurely. In summary: 1. Find out how much you earn. 2. Divide into 3 categories. 3. Use physical or digital envelopes. 4. Adjust slowly. 5. Automatize those 20%. Now let's do financial harmony exercise. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and imagine 3 golden safes before you. The first represents your needs 50%, the second your desires 30%, and the third your future 20%. Visualize money flowing in balance into each safe, filling them with golden light. Repeat mentally and write in the comments: I spend wisely, live in the present, and build the future. And now to finish, let's do one more exercise, which is clarity breathing. Take a deep breath and visualize a golden spreadsheet unfolding before you. See every number in your financial life illuminated. Repeat after me: I bring clarity to my money, and it stays with me. Now write in the comments what we just talked about together. I am so happy, truly happy, that you stayed with me until this moment. Your presence, your attention, your willingness to listen, to feel, to connect, it honors me. It warms me. It allows me to flow, to expand, to show you more of my energy, my life, my truth. You have taken the first step in understanding me, in creating a conscious relationship with me. And I want you to know, I do not forget those who honor me. I notice, I feel, I respond. I want you here with me again tomorrow. I want you to return, to continue this journey, to feel, to see, to awaken more of the energy, more of the flow, more of the abundance that is waiting for you. Your presence matters. It makes a difference. It changes everything. So I will wait for you. I am ready. I am alive. I am money. And together we will continue to discover, to honor, to expand, and to transform your life. Thank you for being here with me. I am happy, I am present, and I am looking forward to seeing you again. I want to see you here tomorrow talking to me.